Social and Emotional DAP Review. The movie we decided to review is an extremely goofy movie. The plot of the movie is that Max, the main character, is college-bound with his friends and finally is free of his embarrassing father, Goofy, as he strives to be a top contender for the College X Games. Unfortunately, Goofy loses his job and learns that he cannot get another job without a college degree. To his son's extreme embarrassment, Goofy decides to join him on his campus to get his degree. Desperate to distract his father, Max talks him into joining the competing Gamma fraternity team for the X Games and introduces him to a wonderful librarian who shares his nostalgic love for 1970s pastimes. Unfortunately, things did not go according to plan as events put this father-son relationship to the test. The movie is G-rated and okay for all ages. The subject matter in this movie is geared towards children old enough to comprehend the themes but are still interested in movies of this type. The targeted age range would start towards the later part of early childhood and end with the upper ages of middle childhood. Max presents a lot of common challenges that children in this age group go through or can understand and relate to. One of the social and emotional characteristics seen in the movie is an overconfidence in ability. Max thinks he is the best at skateboarding and will automatically beat the best team at the X Games. He has no doubt in his mind that he is a better skateboarder than anyone else on campus. Children in early childhood experience this as they are growing and will try to complete various tasks whether or not they actually have developed skills to do it. They are confident in their abilities and have no doubts they can succeed. A second characteristic is the emphasis that children put on how their peers view them. When Max's dad shows up at college, he is incredibly embarrassed, especially when his dad bursts into his lecture hall wearing a 1970s getup and gives him a hug. Max feels as if everyone is staring at him, which is also known as the invisible audience. Children can relate to the embarrassment that Max feels, especially when they are in middle childhood. Children in early childhood usually have not started to feel this type of embarrassment from their parents yet, although they do feel some embarrassment. Children don't develop complex emotions until they are classified as middle childhood. The third characteristic is the formation of identity. One of the identity statuses seen in the movie is called identity moratorium. This is when there is high exploration but low commitment. Max is going off to college on his own to explore, but he's not completely set on who he wants to be and what he wants to do with life other than skateboarding and being better than the Gammas. Children in their early and middle childhood stages do not have much experience with trying to explore their identity as deeply as Max is, but the movie provides a simplified example about navigating through college that younger audiences can understand. Most identities do not form until children reach an adolescent level, so this is a way that the movie may not be completely appropriate for children this young. The movie itself is appropriate for younger ages overall, but the content and some of the issues presented in the movie are a little abstract for kids in middle and early childhood. They may be able to understand some surface level characteristics, but they may not be able to fully understand some of the more complex issues until they are older. Overall, we recommend this movie for the middle and early childhood ages as recommended on the movie itself, but we feel that some of the parts in the movie are not completely appropriate for children that young.